Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Let's begin. So this morning is Tuesday, the 27th of October. And I wish you all the most beautiful start to your day. Today is one of the days where I step up to do the movement in the morning. And usually I have a very clear idea of what wants to come. And today it's a little bit open. So we'll start together with the opening exercise as usual. And then let's see what unfolds. Let's see what the movement and the space invite today. So bringing your awareness to yourself, to your body. Is there any area in your body that feels more tense than usual? And then bringing your awareness to the space around you. How much are you assuming that you have to do all the work? And how much can you let go into that space and invite it to move you rather than you move through it? So we'll do one more opening exercise. And I'd like you to really bring your imagination into this. Imagining that there's a warm sea allowing your arms to rise as you walk into the water. And then holding a little bit on the top, resting, because the water underneath is so buoyant that you need to do no work. And then on the way down, you can imagine that you're traveling back down through warm honey. So it's a little bit more resistant. Not resistant in your muscles, but just simply it's not a straight down movement. It has a kind of floating quality. And at the top, you're upright, connecting with the infinite line above you. And for some people, they like to imagine their own star or their own destiny. And others like to just be really aware of posture. We'll do one more opening exercise. Like to be really aware of their posture, just keeping a relaxed body, long neck, shoulders down, pelvis not tense or tight, tipped forward a little bit, underneath, and that your legs as relaxed as possible. For me in the past, my knees have often been very tense. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. My knees have often been a little bit tense, so when I do this work, this Bothmer movement, my awareness is really on, yes, I'm doing physical movement. Yes, my arms are moving and my body and I'm going onto my tiptoes and all these things. But really, my awareness is fully engaged in what's the space doing around me and how is my body? Am I moving only what is necessary, or am I allowing extra muscles and things to get involved that don't really need to? Or am I moving freely as though I've never moved this before? Or am I simply moving out of habit? So these questions are always in my mind as well as how am I feeling today? Where's my balance today? So it looks like a very simple movement, but there can be a lot going on depending on how much you can engage your imagination and also how much you can have that sort of internal investigation or internal inquiry into what's happening for you in this moment. So we'll add the curl down now. And again, being really aware, only doing what is necessary and noticing any areas where you may feel tight or you're moving out of habit. That's always how you've curled down, so that's how you're going to do it today. So maybe today, observe and notice. Can you do it differently without doing any extra? And one more curl down with the opening exercise. And the scale exercise, or the fingertips lead and are drawn, invites us to take a lunge or a step, and then the awareness behind us brings us back. Above us encourages us to tip up, tipping that great horizontal into the vertical, being drawn forward, again tipping that horizontal into the vertical, being drawn up and out and through. And that's the scales exercise. We'll do it a few more times. So the fingertips lead, they're drawn forward and back at the same time and inviting that lunge. So it's not a step, it's more like you've been pulled so far forward that you have to then take a step in order to keep your horizontal. And also attempting to keep that line nice and parallel or planed into the plane that you're working with. So I'll do it on the side just so you can see a little bit better. It's maybe challenging in this small space. But the fingertips lead, drawing the step. just enough space. And we'll do that twice more, and then I think we're probably at 1/4 past. So the scales exercise. Either left hand or right hand, fingertips lead, drawn out, encouraging the step, encouraged. And all the weight is ideally on the one foot that's bent, the one leg that's bent, and the other foot is more just there for balance if you need it. And the weight is generally on the balls of toes, balls of your feet. But of course, it's quite a challenge to do all of this and stay balanced and stay aligned and stay relaxed. So do your best. And it's more about the quality of this vertical that we have, relaxed shoulders, long neck, and how this vertical in our life we can tip up, sorry, this horizontal, I should say, tip up into the vertical to experience, so this is what my horizontal is. It's kind of changing the perspective to be able to meet ourselves anew. And I'll just check the time. We can do one more. The scales exercise, or the great horizontal. Nicely done, everyone. And we'll close with the cross. I am drawn by my future. I give thanks and am grateful for my past. I look to my destiny and manifest this here on earth. In partnership with Mother Earth, I bring this to the present moment. I gift myself to the world and stand in my truth. We are drawn toward the future. We give thanks to all those who have gone before. We ask for inspiration from above, and we act on this here below. We draw strength from Mother Earth, and we are this present moment, gifting ourselves to the world, standing in our truth. Wonderful. Thank you very much, everyone. Lovely to move with you again. And for those watching later on, I wish you a wonderful day. This week, from Wednesday and Thursday, I won't be able to do the live sessions. This room is not available. Hopefully I'll be back on Friday. But I do want to share that on Sunday, the 1st of November, we will be kicking off again with the 30-day challenge, which we did in May. We did a 30-day challenge in May, which tracks through each of the exercises in order and gives a bit more of a picture from the philosophy that sits behind the movement, but also insights into Count Fritz von Bothmer, who originated all of these movements during his work at the Stuttgart Waldorf School in the 1900s. So this work is kind of tracking the development of human consciousness through the ages, and obviously within a school context that tracks and helps and supports the children as they're growing up into independence. But for us as adults, it's really nice to go over it again and have the opportunity to explore those exercises for ourselves, how they relate to our life now, and how we can use them to strengthen and support ourselves. And for many, many countries, there is a change now in the activities that they can or can't do. So I'm hoping that this 30 days can really offer that space for people to have a moment of support for themselves, but also to be working together with lots of people around the world. So in May, we had 180 people in about 32 different countries. And we're hoping to, well, we are offering that again, and hoping we can create a similar kind of network around the world to move together and feel supported. So for those on YouTube, I'll put the link to register your interest. And then in the next couple of days, you'll get a few emails. And then on Sunday, we'll kick off with that. The first email will be on Saturday, the 31st of October, to help you prepare. And then Sunday till the end of November. It's 20 minutes of movement every day. It's a guided video, not a video in terms of following, but a listening to a meditation or an opportunity to have 20 minutes to explore and discover the movement, with a little introduction at the beginning about the movement, and then you're free to move however you need to for that 20 minutes and reflect. There are questions invited to help your reflection. There are, of course, resources like video and audio, which you can look at separately to feel more confident with the movements, especially if they're new to you or if you haven't done them for a while. But the picture is 30 days, 30 exercises, 30 minutes every day. So we hope you can enjoy that. So lots of love, and I won't see you the next 2 days, but I will see you on hopefully Friday. If not Friday, then I'll see you again another time. But lots of love, and wishing you a wonderful day and a wonderful week. For those who are in the live session, I'll finish the recording and then we'll have an opportunity to chat. So lots of love. Bye.